We are live from Robert's garage while we work on a motor. I'm trying to get out of the way. Not working out so well. What's up? Ooh, that one's in there. Wow. That one's not. That one's not. That one is. Whew. That bugger's in there. So, let's try a different rubber. Let's try something else. What's up? I can't see anything. I don't know how to live stream. Is there such a thing as a chat in here? I don't know. Let's see. Do that? No. Do that? No. All right. Oh, there it is. I found it. All messages are visible. Okay. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Well, I ripped down a 302. Or try to anyway. Ooh, that is carbon. Wow. The carbon on this thing. You see it? That is crazy. All right. Where's my camera? There it is. I don't know if anyone's chatting. I can't tell. I know. Whatever. All right. Oh, my battery's about to die. Look at this. I was taking these out. Show it on the camera. Can you show it? Good job. Look at the carbon on this thing. Wow, that's gonna need some replacing. Holy cow. The other ones all came out just fine. This one fought me. I had to get a bit of a torque on it. That's bad. Be right back. Two of you in here. All right. What's up? Thank you for the like. I see the like on there. I don't know how to view chat because apparently I'm almost 60 years old and don't have a clue. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Okay. But I don't see chat. I don't know how that works. Anyway, what I'm doing, I got a 302 sitting here out of my truck. I'm tearing it apart. And God bless, that is some... Where's my camera? It's over here? Yeah. That is some card. There's no thread. What was it locked into? I don't even know. I don't have a clue. All right. Where are... Okay. This one is already out. Yeah, it was. So I found a lot of carbon in this side of the motor. It's pretty bad. But this one's the same way. Wow. The carbon buildup is crazy. These are just rust, so they must go through the water jackets. Oh, that one's oil. This one's rust. Ooh, is this the right size for this? Yeah. Let me get this thing off here. I need to remember that has one of my manifold bolts on it. Wow, the carbon is just nuts. And I'm trying to figure this out. This side over here, for some reason, there's no bolt there, but across from it there is. Okay, you don't want to come out. You do. This motor is just... Those ones all came out. This one's going to be a problem because this is in the way. And then this one's a problem because it's just a prick. I don't know. Like I said, I can't see chat. I don't know how to see chat. Maybe if I had a different device here. Oh, I don't like that at all. We're gonna soak that one because I don't like how that feels. Soak it up really good. And I was taught by an old school guy. Steel and aluminum, you know, they corrode together. Smacker. Smacker. We'll let that one soak for a minute while I figure out this, because this, you just, no, that's bending it. Don't do that. Oh, why? Why, oh why? You're covering up one of my... You're quite literally covering one of my bolts. And I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't get on it. I still haven't figured out this chat thing yet. I should probably look that kind of stuff up. Anyway, I thought I'd pop in on a live and try that for once in my life, because, well, I've done a couple of them. No one's ever showed up. So I figured, what the hell? I'll let this thing go while I'm trying to get this motor apart. It's actually, this is the first bolt that I don't like this. I really don't. Be nice to me. Wow. I don't know how that didn't break. It's still in there. It didn't break. Wait. Did it? No, it's not broken. But it's covered in carbon. Yeah, it's the same size. Okay. Alright. Now my problem child is this one. I want to take the center head off and take a look down in. This side, like I said, this side was carboned up really well. You can see the oil puddled in the rocker arms, all 8 cylinders, all 16 of them, which means there's good oil. They're all nice and tight, which I really like. Yeah. So, how are you guys doing? I need to take a break. I can find my take a break stuff. Sorry if I'm wandering around. I'm trying to find something. There it is. My fresh air. I was hoping to be farther along, but I'm not, obviously. Try to drop there. Drop a little more. Good job. I still want to know how this chat works. I cannot. Well, of course, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know. I have no idea. Does it work? Does it not work? I see a chat bubble. Hey, Justin. Okay, here comes some chat. All right. That makes me feel better. I have no clue. I've never actually had someone show up to a live before, so I have no idea. This motor's dirty. But I don't think it's bad. Like I said, because the rockers are all good and tight. There's a lot of carbon buildup. A lot of carbon buildup. There's that other bolt right here. I mean, there's so much carbon on this that it covered the threads. So I don't even know. Oh, what's going on, guys? Let's see if I gotta take I need TTS. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I know what you're saying. Anyway, I just knocked over my can of freeze off. I need to find top dead center on number 1. I'm knocking everything over before I take the distributor out, obviously. And I'm not going to bother with that. I don't have a paint pen to make a mark on it. I really want to do that. Before I pull it, I'll make sure, it's pointing at number 1, which it really is, honestly. That's just by coincidence. That just happened to be. Before I start really getting into it. But I want to take the center head off, and I can't because this thing's in the way. And I'm not sure what to do about it. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. I don't even know. I'd have to remove this, whatever that is. I'm assuming it's a temperature sensor. I have to remove this before, and this pipe. There's a pipe coming off the side. This is stupid. dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. And I don't know what I did with my... So yeah, I'm having fun. And I'm sure the guy that's let me use the garage, me and him have been friends for 43 years now. We met, obviously, when we were kids in Michigan. He moved down here. I followed him. So I'm, you know, taking over his garage. Believe it or not, this used to be a carport, a really big carport. He put up walls and some weird barn door type things, and now it's a 2-car garage. Yeah, I need to figure this thing out before I can go any farther. Grab my wrenches. I don't even know if I got the right size wrench. I mean, I do have the right size wrench. Everybody has a fits-all. A Chinese fits-all. That's an 18 millimeter and it's too small. That's crazy. Put that there because I got to clean it now. Let me find my Chinese fits-all. Where'd it go? Chinese fits-all. I guess I could have used a pipe wrench too. For this part of it anyway. Okay, so that wasn't very dramatic. Look at the, I don't know if you can see the rust in there. There's a lot of rust in that system. A lot of rust. This motor's going to take some cleaning before I even think about putting it back together. Alright, so there's that. Because the distributor's in the way, I got to take this off. So let me get this out of the way. So, my '66 Mustang, I got permission from my wife to buy a built 1965 289 $1,500 motor, fresh, never been in a car, never. I wish I could play the video. I have a video of it running on an engine stand. Wow. That is bent to shit. Someone pinched that off and then put a hose on it. What the hell? Okay. Alrighty then. And what kind of ragtag thing is this? Alright, I gotta replace this thing because it's this pipe is bent. So I'm just gonna finish bending it and get it out of my way. Don't freak out. Because, like I said, that was already bent. Where the hell did my hammer go? I have no idea. Really? Oh, there it is. Come on. Anyway, my wife gave me permission to buy a hopped up motor for the Mustang. I love my wife. Did I ever mention that? That is not moving. That is not moving, and I'm not trying to be too forceful with it. Come on, tighter, get tighter. Wonder if no. That's the biggest socket I got. Metric. Unless it's not metric. Because this will work. This idea will work. Maybe. That's gonna round. I just know it is. So this is too small. This is 1 inch. That's too big. Oh wait. Yeah, that's too big. That's too small. 24 isn't big enough. I don't think. No, 24 isn't big enough. Let's see. Let's see if I can get away with this. Probably can't. Oh, I did it. All right. Oh, Alright, I gotta buy a new one of them. That didn't work. Okay, good to know. I'd add that to the list of sensors I need to replace. I had a couple of them break when I was taking the plugs off. Okay, good to know. Alright, that's all the center head bolts. I believe. Let's find out. I'm not sure if one of these are, those are kind of weird. That's on there. That's not working. That is on there. Trying to see something I could pry with. Oh. One of these bolts are holding it. Oh, that one might be. Found one more. Buried in the carbon. Alright. There were two there? Okay, that means these two are. Alright. But are they this size? Heck yeah. These are standoffs for another bracket that something was hooked to. I don't even remember what. I got pictures of it. And that's what matters, kids. Might come out a little easier now. I did not realize there were two bolts over here in the middle. That's kind of weird. All right. I'm gonna put these back on here so I don't lose them. But that would suck. See, this is covered in rust and carbon. This one's just covered in rust. I'm wondering if I should get some new bolts. It's gonna be hell to clean up. I don't have a grinder wheel like that I could put a brush on. All right. Okay, stop it. Oh, yeah, that made life easier. All right, before you freak out about stuff falling in, I'm tearing it all apart. So, there's that. Alrighty. That thing's kind of nasty. Set you down there. Wow, that is bad in there. Oof. That is really bad. You'll have to wait for the video to see how bad. Where's my light? There you are. Okay, got the center head off, intake, whatever you want to call it. This is bad, people. This is really bad. The carbon buildup in here is just nasty. It's going to take some cleaning, a whole lot of cleaning. What did I get myself into? I don't even know. All right, right now, I am live, and you guys are being recorded. So, I think I'm going to show these guys what I'm looking at. Exclusive. They're getting an exclusive. Be right back. Alright guys, want to see this crap? Nope, turn off camera. Turn off camera. Good job. You guys want to see this crap down in here? Because the power of Grayskull here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. Can you see? Look at this. This is bad. This is why I knew I needed to tear this motor apart. So, this is about as far as I'm going to go today. Because I want my paint pen for, before I take the distributor out, I want to, this is nasty. I can't believe how bad. I've watched a lot of you guys take some motors apart and they've been clean. This is bad. So I'm going to end the live right here. Thank you guys for coming in. The one of you that didn't hit the like, please hit the like. And video on this will be coming soon. I hear Gates. Robert must be awake. Anyway. Oh, that's you. Okay. Jim, thanks for stopping. KM4. That Brian or Kenny. I don't know. Or Anna. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to end the live. So, thanks you guys for stopping in and being my first people to show up to one of my lives. I usually delete them because no one shows up. So, I'm going to go find me something for... It is Anna. Okay, I knew I didn't recognize that call. Yeah. Your crown? What do you mean? See, now you got me wondering. Anyway, I keep saying this. I got to end this. Get home, get cleaned up. Get ready for... I got to be up at 4 in the morning for work tomorrow. So, yeah. And I got to clean up the mess I made here because I made a heck of a mess. Oh, crown's next to the name? I don't know. Did someone talk more than you? I think that's how it goes. I think it goes by... You're talking about the purple crown that says 1, 2, or 3 in it? That means someone talked more than you. I'm not sure. Keep talking, you'll get it back. Except I'm ending the live. I keep saying that. I don't want to end the live. This is the first time someone actually showed up. But I have to. I have to get cleaned up in here, get my tools picked up and cleaned up, and get home and get myself cleaned up so I can go to bed. So thanks you guys for stopping, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.